Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nobody Asked podcast. I'm your host, Jarryd Prain, with my guest here, Jarryd Prain. Eden, the girl one, is out sick. Jarryd's come in clutch with, probably about 8 hours notice to come do this. So thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I wanted to make sure you felt comfortable, so I wanted to dress in a way.
I do feel pretty unsafe around people, the hairy people.
Oh, there's no hair here.
Thank you.
I've made sure that I wore the plaid, not just assuming that you'd be wearing the plaid.
I always wear the plaid.
So I figure you and Eden wore wigs together.
We wore wigs, so now we're going bald together.
We're going bald together.
Okay, I'm taking my hat off. Wow, I feel so free.
Also, guys, we have the live show coming up on the 25th of October at Bootleggers in Newtown. There are still tickets available. It is a small room, so please make sure you get those tickets. You can get the ticket link in Eden's bio on her Instagram, my Instagram bio, the Nobody Asked podcast Instagram bio, and in the cat in the bio of this podcast as well. Jarryd, thank you so much for being here.
This is great. You look amazing bald.
Do I?
Yeah, you should do this.
I've shaved my head for World's Greatest Shaver when I was in year 12, but that was only like a 1.
Yeah.
Because our school wouldn't let us go all the way because they were like, gross.
Yeah.
So they kept it like at a 1. Yeah. How have you been?
I like that we dress the same. This is really cute. I almost went shorts as well.
I know. Well, I wanted to wear jeans, but I just couldn't be fucked putting on long pants.
I thought it was going to be colder than it is.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for this.
Are you sweating a bit?
A little. I might take the singlet off at some point.
That's
slowly.
It's incredible that
sexy.
I was like this slowly.
Really slow.
It's incredible. I was like, I've looked through your Instagram. I was like, he wears a lot of plaid, but there's a chance he turns up not in plaid, and I just look ridiculous.
No.
But I saw you at the door, and I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah, no, because this is kind of like gay cowboy is kind of my
Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, glitzy gay cowboy is like my usual style. I like to say is like if Baz Luhrmann directed Brokeback Mountain.
Yes.
You know.
Ooh.
Really fun to look at. Not a lot of substance.
Who would you play? Would you be the Jake Gyllenhaal or the Heath Ledger in that situation?
No, I'd probably be you know
Hathaway?
that scene where his wife is looking and she's watching them make out.
Is that Anne Hathaway?
No, that's
she's the other one. Yeah.
Michelle Williams.
Yes. You'd play her?
I'd be Michelle Williams, just gooning over my husband.
Oh, my God. Oh, now, Jarryd, last time you filled in, we threw you some questions.
Yes.
How did you find
You love
those?
interrogating me on this podcast.
I didn't want to do that this time. I just wanted to ask you questions about your life and what's happening.
Gorgeous.
So I just wanted to ask, what role did brother Patrick Howlett play in making you the man you are today?
The principal from
your old high school?
What is wrong with you?
You're talking about Parramatta Marist High School?
Parramatta Marist High, yeah.
You graduated in 2012?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I didn't have many interactions with him, other than one time I was told to sit down with him for a meeting because for my year 12 formal, I wanted to take a boy. I know.
What, you had to get that checked?
Yeah.
You had to get, really?
Yeah, and I was not allowed, no.
You weren't allowed?
No. So I had to take a girl who now is non-binary. So I would like to say kind of a gotcha.
Kind of gotcha.
Like, is that compromise?
I think that works.
Yeah.
But it's good to know that brother Patrick Howlett wasn't allowing you to do that. But in 2014, he did win a Champions of the West award.
Did he?
He did.
But did he do a speech?
I think he would have. I'm surprised you weren't there to see him receive that award.
Honestly, I'm feeling emotional that I missed it. But I remember he was like our Donald Trump. Like,
oh, really?
He is like this like hard ass who's also a massive idiot.
Okay.
I remember he had this it was like this big assembly once. And he was like yelling at everyone for not getting like good results. And he was like, this is ridiculous. There are people here who could not care less, but you've got to. You've got to care less. We were like, I don't think that's what you wanted to say.
How was it? Because obviously, I had a look at the alum section of your high school. I tried to find the notable alum.
Yep.
Your name wasn't there.
Not yet.
Very upsetting.
Give me a sec.
Not yet. But Paul Hogan went to your school.
Paul Hogan did go to our school.
But it was the classic thing of here are our distinguished alum, and it was just Footy player, footy player, footy
It's a
player.
lot of footy players.
And I know footy players. They're not very notable footy players either.
Some of them are.
Some of them are.
One of them, who is also my cousin.
Who's your cousin?
You might have heard of him. He was the captain of the Sharks for a while.
Paul Gallen?
Paul Gallen.
Paul Gallen's your cousin?
Yeah.
I saw that. I was going to bring that up because I was like, Paul Gallen went to your school, but I thought Jarrod's not going to know who Paul Gallen
I know
was.
who Paul Gallen
What
is
the
quite
fuck?
intimately.
Paul Gallen's your cousin?
Not by blood. He's married to my cousin, so his
Right.
kids are.
How's that? How's the G train these days?
I haven't spoken to him in a while, I'll say. I don't think we've got much in common.
What is the crossover there? Other than family.
Oh, we love sports.
Yeah.
I'm a huge sport guy.
Does he do that as well when he says he loves
Yeah,
sports?
love sports. Love boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Papa.
Yeah. If you had to do a celebrity boxing, who would you want to fight?
Timothy Chalamet.
Really? Why?
That was quick. It was a quick answer.
That was
but
quick.
I think it needs to be someone weak and twinky.
Yeah.
Although he looks a little scrappy, you know?
Yeah,
I
he
feel like
look-
he'd get the nails out.
He's got some dog in him.
Yeah. He start biting.
That'd be tough having who's he dating? Kylie Jenner?
Yeah.
Sitting ringside. How do you think you would handle that?
I think I'd handle that pretty well. Because I think I think one thing that's really important about me is that I just have to be me.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I think that's what I would bring to the game.
What would be your walkout song?
It would be an original.
Oh, you were singing it live as you could.
It would be me coming down sultry, kind of like burlesque.
Yeah. Silk gown on.
Yeah, a lot of boas.
Well, they do wear the gowns when they walk out for boxing.
Yeah, a little big reveal.
Yeah. Obviously, Parramatta Maris High School.
Yes.
Will you be attending the OBU annual reunion dinner on the 7th of October?
I was invited to my 10-year school reunion 3 years ago. Unfortunately, I couldn't go. I was in Egypt at the time.
Oh, classic. Yeah. They did breaking in Egypt?
We did the...
That's what they opened it
We were
with?
supposed to be at the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Oh, good. I'm hoping you guys get an invite to that. That'll be fun.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
They love gay people.
Yeah, they're very up on the in-jokes of Hornsby Shire.
Exactly.
love
Saudi Arabia has a Hornsby.
They've got a Hornsby somewhere. Riyadh is the Hornsby of the Middle East.
Everyone, you know, and everyone,
I've
it
always
makes
said that.
sense to everyone saying
Yeah,
this.
everyone's been saying it.
And it makes sense for everyone, you know. It's the white picket fence. You know, the white people are kind of racist. Saudi Arabia has one.
I mean, it's right there.
Yeah.
It's right there. How has the show been? Because obviously you were in Edinburgh with Eden.
I was in Edinburgh. It was great. Like, yeah, I was just saying I had 1 day off the entire month, which was lovely. Me, Eden, and Freddie. We all went up to Loch Ness.
I heard about this.
We didn't see.
Didn't see him.
We didn't see her. Her.
It's a her?
Yeah, Nessie.
Nessie?
Nessie.
Nessa Barrett, sorry.
Yeah.
You didn't see Nessa Barrett there?
No.
Okay.
She wasn't there that time, but she loves going.
Fucking love Scotland.
She's always there.
That's one thing about Nessa Barrett. TikTok dancers, good music, Edinburgh Fringe.
Loves Edinburgh.
Now, when you were in Edinburgh, there was a headline that came out. We must talk about this.
Shit.
Comedian Jarryd Prane has replaced Drag Race Down Under's Maxi Shield in the Kath and Kim drag parody Fountain Lakes in Lockdown after hospitalisation during Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah.
Talk us through this.
So we, me and Eden and a few of the others popped over to watch the show because we were like, great, let's support them because we were supposed to do a bit of cross promo with them. And then they came and saw our show and we were like, great, we're so excited because I've always known Maxi and I've always been a fan of Art Simone as well. And of course, everyone loves Kath and Kim, you know? And then they came, we were like, great. And then I get a message one morning being like, hey, Maxi's sick. What are your thoughts on popping in? My first instinct was, one, I'm way too skinny for this. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm really thin.
Are they going to be able to see me on stage?
Yeah, exactly. Like, because they put me in hips and tits.
Yes.
And I'm like, is that all I'm going to be to these people? It's just hips and tits.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like being objectified like that. Sorry, I should take this off.
You should do that. Just do another couple buttons.
Yeah. And then the other thing was like it's like an hour and a half play. So I'm like, I've got 24 hours.
So how much did you have to learn?
It's like, I was in almost every scene.
What character were you playing?
Sharon.
Oh, as in, I did see that Sharon,
Yeah.
for the people who don't know, Magda Spanksy, like the netball.
Yeah.
Wow. That's,
Tubby little lady.
yeah.
And then, so I also had to learn 3 full choreographed numbers, a whole script. And my other thing was, like, I'm not, like, an impressionist. Like, that's not really my kind of comedy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't really know how I'm going to do her. So, like, that whole night, I just spent, like, watching, like, Kath and Kim clips for ages and then reading through the script and then spent from, like, 9 till 5 rehearsing and then performing
Jesus.
that next day.
So in a day, you learnt an entire hour and a half show.
Yeah.
Did you have any slip-ups or?
No, it was good because I did have a script with me on stage for most of the shows, and because I'm a professional, of
course.
Like I filtered it into the show. You know, I was like, I'm going to use this as a prop as well. So it was fun.
So it was kind of like I don't know if you heard about Eden's show last week, Very Hungry Musical, nothing to do with the Hunger Games.
Yes.
Where their lead got sick mid-performance and someone had to come on and sing a solo on behalf of the lead.
I didn't hear this.
Yeah, so you don't listen to the
I don't really talk
podcast.
to her.
You don't. Yeah, well, neither do I. Outside the podcast, not really.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with her. Other
Was
than
it her? Did she step in?
no, oh god, they had to hold her back.
Yeah.
They would have had to tie her to the floor.
So I would have imagined she got them sick,
Yeah, she was coughing on them constantly.
which is why she's not here today.
That's why.
'cause
That's why I said get out. Let
She was
me and Joe do
threatening.
this. Yeah, she was what?
threatening.
Oh, threatening.
She's a threatening woman.
She is, isn't she?
It's the bisexual in her.
Is that a thing? Bisexual women tend to be threatening.
Yes.
What's the most she's threatened you?
There's. I'm not bald naturally.
Yeah,
She-
I do know this.
She took it.
She took it.
She took it.
She
See all these wigs?
she's using it for the show.
Yeah.
They're like, we need wigs. Someone's gonna have to be the sacrifice.
I was scalped. Scalped by Eden McGovern.
You wouldn't be the first.
Put that in your headlines. The New York Times.
That's going to be the title of the episode. Eden McGovern scalped Jarryd Prayne. Can you tell me about the difficulty of creating your on-air persona while working at Bondi Radio?
Bondi Radio was fun. We I was the gay one,
Okay.
which really,
Back in 2014.
it was
hilarious.
pretty, and it was crazy. Like
Yeah.
no one had done that before. It was
one
like
had been
me
gay
and Reese
before?
Nicholson.
Yeah. Being gay or being a gay comedian?
Oh, I wasn't a comedian at the time, so I was one of the first gays.
Yeah.
Reese Nicholson was definitely the first gay comedian. It was like us two, Elton John, Alexander the Great.
But you were the first one to come out publicly.
Yeah,
Ever.
and sadly,
Yeah.
yeah. But there's still time for you as well.
Well, we never know.
Yeah.
It's like I've always said, you don't know that you dislike Brussels sprouts until you try them.
Well, imagine how good this will be for content. Lockie McIntyre, first gay kiss live on air, not clickbait.
Yeah, I'd whip that dead horse.
Yeah.
I'd milk it for everything it was worth.
You would get so many more ads. You would get-
I'd wonder if it'd be like Eden, where every time Pride rolls around, all the brands are like, "Hey, Slay Mama Queen, do you want to pop your pussy at our upcoming Combank Pride event?"
Imagine you get your own pride float.
Oh,
That'd be gorgeous. It's
That'd
got
be
like
nice.
little blonde tips. It's a bit smaller than all the other floats.
that's fucked up.
I think that'd be really lovely for you.
Would you go on my Pride float?
Would I come on your float?
Yeah, would you come on my float?
Yeah, absolutely. I would perform on that float.
I'd appreciate that. What would you perform?
It would be an original.
Okay.
I feel like I didn't answer your last question. Bondi Radio. Oh, yeah. So while we were there, we had a show every Wednesday. And every 5th show to celebrate that we'd done another 5 shows, we'd go do one straight thing and one gay thing.
Oh, great.
And so what that meant is we would go to a strip club
Okay.
and then we would go to Stonewall.
What's Stonewall?
Stonewall's a gay club on Oxford Street.
Okay.
This is a Wednesday night as well, so not really much was happening on a Wednesday night other than Mailbox, which we'll get to. But we had so much fun at the strip club every time that we never ended up actually getting to Stonewall.
So you got indoctrinated.
It was so much fun. So I ended up becoming so we'd go there, my co-host would, sometimes we'd go in and he'd go get a lap dance and I'd just be sitting in there by myself. And of course I'd take money with me because I'm not a dickhead.
Yeah, of course. They're providing a service.
Yeah, and this is a Wednesday night. It's a gorgeous place called Pure Platinum. Doesn't exist anymore. It's on Pitt Street. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
And like they all knew I was gay, but it was a quiet night. It was Wednesday. So every now and then, like if they'd done the rounds, they would just sit with me and we'd just chat the shit for ages. So me and the girls were getting along like this. We were having the best time. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm about to go back up. Like, do you want me to do anything?" And I'm like, "Absolutely. Like, get up. Like, do your money maker. Like, what's your trick?"
Yeah.
And this one chick, she goes up, does a handstand, gets her stilettos up on the ceiling, and catwalks upside down the runway. And I'm like, "Oh my God, here you go."
It's incredible.
It was sensational. It was the best time. I had so much fun. Like me and some of the girls would like go get drinks afterwards or like go get coffee other days. Like we became like proper friends.
I wonder if that's ever happened with a straight dude at a club.
Probably not, because
Yeah.
I feel like the intentions are always sinister.
Yes. I don't think we give dancers enough credit for the pure athleticism that is on display.
100%. One of my favorite times was the I think it was the State of Origin Grand Final.
Oh,
and it was
good.
like one of those years where like I think it was like
Sorry,
like
State of Origin Grand Final is the gayest thing you've ever said.
State of Origin Grand, is that not it?
There's no Grand Final for the
It's
State of
it's
Origin.
the third one.
The third game.
Game 3.
It's called the Decider, mate.
And sometimes it
State of
isn't.
Origin,
If there's
state versus state, mate versus mate.
But if someone won 2 of them, then maybe it's not the decider, right?
Yeah, then it's a dead rubber, they call it.
I hardly know her.
Oh, you've ruined State of Origin for me.
We I think it
State
was,
of Origin Grand Final.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a grand final, and it was like one of those years where like Queensland had won like 6 in a row.
Yes.
You know? And New South Wales was like coming up to, and this is a fancy place. They would never play sport on the TVs. But it was a special one, so they like popped it on, and as it was coming to an end, everyone like who was watching like the dancers just slightly just started shifting to watching the game, and then so did the girls. And so there was a point where like the last like 10 minutes of the game, they were just like girls tops off, just standing there kind of slouchy watching the game. Like we're all just focused on watching that.
Do you know what's crazy? They all would have been watching your cousin.
Probably.
They all
actually.
would have been watching Gal.
Yeah.
I mean, Gal, run it up.
And I was
Give
there.
him some, Gal.
And I was there, big cigar in my mouth, like,
Oh my goodness. Jarryd, obviously, I was saving this for Eden, but I think there's anyone more equipped for this.
oh, is this going to be a what kind of gay is that?
Yeah, to what gay is that?
Shit, she's really good at these.
She's really good at these. Well, I don't know if she's good at these because I don't understand any of them. I'll say something and she goes, "Well, that's Pan." And I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah.
But I think this might be a little bit up your alley.
Okay, she's really quick at this, so I might have to...
She's not. If you listen to the actual podcast, it's...
Oh, I don't.
We've discussed this. In the clips, I make her look like a savant.
Oh, thank God.
So take all the time you need.
Let's give it a go.
What gay is that this week is 2000s video games.
Oh, I love video games.
Yep. I thought you might. The Sims.
Asexual.
Is that the ones that they don't have a...
That's the one where they, like, don't really do anything.
Right.
Like, if...
Lazy.
if
The
you
dull
gotta
bludgers of sexuality.
Exactly. If you got to sit at home and make these 2 little characters that you created, you ain't fucking enough yourself.
It's like when you play GTA and you get a lap dance from a stripper in the club and you're like...
Yeah. And there's a point where you're just sitting there in the dark of your room like, nice. Yeah. Give it to them.
Just being in the cuck chair while you're playing GTA is
Right?
crazy.
Because you have to have a friend there when you're doing that. Otherwise, you are just sitting in a room watching someone who you made look like you get a lap dance.
Watching pixels get a lap dance.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of GTA San Andreas.
San Andreas, that was straight people because that was before it got a little fun,
Yeah.
like a little quirky and silly with it.
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot is like millennial gays who now have office jobs.
Interesting.
I think it would be like gays who like grew up in the like early 2000s, but kind of put all that aside.
They got that video game after the divorce.
Yeah.
So they were like, well, now we have to get them an Xbox.
That's it. They're serious now. They work in marketing.
I get it. Halo.
Halo. I've never been an Xbox boy.
What were you on?
I was a PlayStation.
I feel like it was on PlayStation, wasn't it?
No, it was Xbox exclusive. I mean, I don't know. I would say Xbox would be like bi-curious footballers.
Really?
Yeah, that's where I'm going with that one.
They're covered with a helmet. You don't know who's under there.
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
I really like this person for who they are.
Master Chief, more like Master Bait.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Oh, I'm going to take a leaf from Eden's book here.
Yeah.
Hey, Mama Lesbian.
That when I wrote it, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legend of Zelda.
Oh, twinks, but also not just twinks, but also like, I think like trans men.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can I give you this? Legend of Zelda on Nintendo DS. Is it the same answer?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it is for me because I think later it would have changed, but I think it's the OGs that really transitioned.
Club Penguin.
Club Penguin, I want to say furries.
Well, I think you'd be right.
Yeah.
I don't think that needs any sort of justification. Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, do you have another Super Mario in there? Or is that it?
What Super Mario do you want?
No, because I want to say polyamorous, but if you're going to say Mario Party, I'd be like, well, that's poly.
Well, that's poly. What about Mario Kart?
Mario Kart is, I think that's the game that like circuit gays play before they go to their nightclub with their friends, thinking that like, this will be fun. Let's all drink. We'll play a bit of Mario Kart around the Switch. It's the only game they've ever played.
Incredible. Minecraft.
Fat. Which is fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like not. No, I take back fat. No, I'm going to say fat.
Wii Sports.
Skinny.
Okay, I got two more for you. Guitar Hero.
Oh, that was the early makings of like punk bisexual. Like that was where you really started getting into that. Like that's where you heard "Middle" by Jimmy Eat World for the first time.
That's like the characters they had on screen playing the guitar with you. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of coloured hair. There's a lot of androgynous to it.
Exactly.
Like,
it's punky bis.
you're like, I like this, but I don't know what they are or who
yeah,
they
I
are.
kind of got into it.
Yeah, but I like it. Great. Last one, SingStar.
That's music theatre gays.
Music theatre gays?
Yeah, music theatre gays, which are also bisexual girls with boyfriends. You'll find that a lot in music theatre because I do think there's a lot of girls in music theatre who are trying to tick a diversity box that they simply can't any other way.
Yeah.
You know?
You got to bring them on board.
You got to bring them on board.
But you doubted yourself, but that was a wonderful round of What Gay Is That with Jarryd Prain.
That was really fun.
We're going to do a fuck, marry, kill now.
Oh, great.
This fuck, marry, kill is bottle shops you've worked at. So the three we've got Celebrations in Newtown, Craft Cartel Liquor, and Glebe Wine Shop in Glebe.
Oh, you didn't put in my most recent one. It's because I haven't updated my LinkedIn
Absolutely.
for a while.
I haven't updated it. This is all the information. Everything I have today is all the information I have on you until it gets updated.
I'll update it all for the next time I'm on.
Thank you.
I would fuck Glebe Wine Shop.
Why is that?
It was a fun job. I was only there for a little bit. I was hired right after, right when COVID was over and things were starting to open back up. And they wanted, and I was like a 3-minute walk from where I was living at the time. They wanted me to get sales up back to pre-COVID stuff. And I'm like, that's not going to happen. Everyone's going out. No one's staying in anymore.
Were you the manager? Why
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the manager of all of these. Oh,
Okay.
no, not Craft Cartel.
You were a customer service worker for that one.
Yeah, kind of. I did everything there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was like they gave me like a lot of freedom. For Mardi Gras, I bought like with company money a Kylie Minogue cardboard cutout.
Where was she? Was she by the Sauv Blancs?
She was by the Kylie Minogue wines, obviously.
Oh, the rosé.
Yeah, she had a rosé. She had a prosecco. Unfortunately, I was let go.
Okay.
After about 6 months.
Any reason why?
Because I wasn't getting them the numbers that they wanted.
Because the store was filled with Kylie Minogue cardboard cutouts.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix this. Maybe one more Kylie Minogue cutout will do. Come on, brother, just give me one more.
We've got a new hire. She's over by the desk. It's just cardboard cutout, Kylie Minogue.
But I put like FaceTime over her, so I'm like, oi, put that down.
Yeah.
So I think, fuck that one, because that was a nice little fling.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would probably marry Craft Cartel.
Okay.
That I became someone else when I was there. I became a massive craft beer wanker.
Like, who were you before?
Before I was on spirits. Mm-hmm. Then I moved to craft beer.
You're spiritual?
Yeah.
You believe in ghosts?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. We'll get to it. I don't know. I'd like to.
We'll get to it.
We'll talk to ghosts later.
Yeah.
And I was drinking just like the weirdest shit you could possibly imagine, like salt and vinegar sour beers.
I remember I got sent a beer from a particular beer company, which I won't name, because it was bin juice flavored craft beer.
Did it taste like that?
It tastes like asshole. Yeah, it was like bin juice.
You know. Yeah.
So I had a couple more.
Yeah, I had one that was like, it was like chili pickle sour, and you drink it and you're like, yeah, that's exactly that.
Yep.
I don't like it. What did I expect?
They've nailed it.
Yeah, fucking killed it, guys. But
So you'd be killing celebrations in Newtown.
I would be absolutely killing celebrations in Newtown. I was the manager there for about a year, and I worked there in the midst of lockdown, which meant the best part of people coming into Newtown is the people coming from other places going to like house parties and stuff in Newtown.
Yeah.
That wasn't happening. So we were the last bottle shop in Newtown still serving the homeless population. Mm-hmm. So I had to clean like literal piss and shit off the floor. I got yelled at. This one old man who looked like Miriam Margolyes tried to glass me.
Oh, okay.
I've got the video. I can send it to you.
Was he yelling out spells?
He like ran up to the counter, grabbed a bottle, and essentially swung at me.
What kind of bottle was it? A Kylie Minogue rosé?
No, it was a glass bottle of hand sanitizer.
Oh, why are they putting them in glass?
Which is also ironic considering the reason he tried to do it was all I told him was to put a mask on. Attack with hand sanitizer? Well, that actually probably would have solved the problem.
Probably help. Now you're covered in hand sanitizer.
And I'm like, actually, you're fine now. I'm clean.
Now go get whatever you want. Thank you. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
I've lived a life.
You have lived a life. Was the Spare Parts Puppet Theatre as creepy as it sounds?
Yes.
For those who aren't familiar with the Spare Parts Puppet Theatre, could you fill them in, please?
Spare Parts Puppet Theatre this is actually interesting. I don't know where it is anymore because it used to be in Fremantle over in Perth. But I think like 2-3 years ago it burnt down. Like the whole thing burnt down.
That's a flammable theatre.
It's a very flammable theatre. There was a lot of puppets in there.
Yeah, that was waiting for that to happen.
Yeah. But Spare Parts is actually incredible. Like the things that they do, like in terms of like outreach and like children's theatre and stuff. I've got a lot of friends who are still employed by Spare Parts. They're like genuinely a fantastic theatre company. I think like the only big puppet theatre in Australia. I don't know. I might be just making that up, but they're great. But it was pretty creepy walking through the back. Like they had a fuck ton of puppets.
Do they have any creepy ones that you're like, I don't want to walk past?
There's one that
Bethany the clown.
There's one that I made.
Okay.
Because when we did our show, because I went to the Western Australian Academy of Performing Arts, we did a show at Spare Parts where we all had to make our puppets. And the puppet I made was really just like a body-sized face.
A body-sized face.
Yeah, like I wore it from like here to my knees.
Oh.
And I just had little hands that came out the side.
Oh, like that big, you know, the big face at the airport.
At the airport,
at the glasses store that looks at you as you go by. Mm-hmm. So it was that.
Yeah, it was essentially that. I took Eden there when we were going to Edinburgh. It was really special.
To see
The
that.
big face.
Oh, yeah, she did send me a photo of that. It looked very scary.
Yeah.
The ethical dilemma that I want to talk to you about.
Ah, shit.
Of straight dudes going into gay nightclubs.
Okay.
What do you think about that? And I'll even encompass straight men and women going into gay nightclubs. Because obviously there's the debate of they're in our space, or there's the debate of like the girls who go and they're like, I'm here to get a gay best friend. It's like, that's not how that works. Mm-hmm. What do you think about it? Because when my friends came out as gay or bisexual, it was our tradition that we go take them to Universal.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Very fun.
What are your thoughts?
Okay. Straight men going by themselves with no gay friends, I'm pretty against. Mm-hmm. I'm like, why are you here then?
That feels gay.
That feels pretty gay.
Yeah.
But then also the same ones that are like, oh, I'm here to, like, because all like the girls have gay friends and like, you know, then I'm like, well, that's so creepy.
Yeah. That's the one I used to hear when I was like 19, 20 was like, boys, the move is to go to gay nightclubs because all the girls are going for the gay dudes and you'll be the only straight ones there and you'll pick up.
Yeah. This happened in Perth and then it swung so hard that it's like, yeah, so now actually there's no gay people here.
And it was just all straight dudes and then they were like, well, it's just us.
Yeah.
And then the cycle begins of them being all gay with each other.
And then they all make out. That's what happened to gay saunas. Have you ever been to one?
No. What makes it a gay sauna?
Like a bathhouse?
No.
Oh my God, I've got so much to teach you.
Yeah.
Let's get to that next because I
Okay.
do want to answer this question.
Yes.
I might be alone in saying this. I think straight women are absolutely welcome in gay clubs
Hell yeah.
because straight women 90% of the time are our biggest allies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I had the money to put up a Mardi Gras Pride float, it would be an ode to hags.
So just be straight women on the float.
It would be specifically being like your girl best friend when you were in high school, she was a straight woman.
That's awesome.
The girl who was like with you when like all the other guys were bullying you, that was a straight woman. And now you're turning around and telling her that she can't come and dance with you? Fuck you.
Yeah. She can come listen to ABBA anytime she wants.
Exactly.
That was, I remember when we went to Universal one time, they had the song Gimme, Gimme, Gimme by ABBA came on.
I've heard of it.
And you're familiar with it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, small Swedish indie band.
Yeah.
And there was a gentleman who came up to me and goes, it's after midnight and you're a man. And I thought, that's some clever wordplay on the lyrics. And I remember at the time, I genuinely meant this where I went, that's a sick line, bro. And then I dapped him up. And then he just looked very deflated and walked away. And I was like, oh. So fellas, if you're ever worried, oh, I'm going to get hit on at the gay clubs, just dap him up.
That's exactly.
Dap him up. That's fine.
Or go somewhere else. If that's your fear, you're going in with like backup. You're like, phew, I got this guy.
Bro, I'm going to hit him with a nice fist bump. I'm not going to have to. I just want to dance with my boys.
Don't worry, I'll just fist them. They'll love that.
Speaking of fisting, your wonderful show, The Hanky Code.
Yeah, did you see it?
I never got a chance to see it.
Yeah, you definitely had chances, but
Well, I wanted to ask you because the show
went very well.
You can explain what the concept of the show is.
Yes, I can. So my first solo stand-up show in comedy was called The Hanky Code, which was all about so in gay culture, it was more like around like the 70s, 80s. Different coloured hankies were used, like worn in like back pockets of jeans, like left or right, depending on which, like if you're like the giver or the taker.
Yes.
And every colour was like a different thing, like fisting, piss, shit. Can I swear on this pod?
Absolutely.
Poo.
Poo. You went backwards.
Yeah, like it's the list is it's like 60 long.
Yeah.
Of different things. And so my show was all about breaking down the hanky code, its history, going into a bunch of the hankies and then talking about my own personal experience with all of those things. I talked very blatantly around sex that I personally have had.
Well, I was going to ask if you're happy to divulge this information.
Yeah, go on.
I've got a list of colours here.
Great.
And can you correlate what they would mean?
Like in theory or if I know?
If you know.
Okay. Would you rather? Because I've got the list on me.
You've got the list?
Yeah.
Let's get the list up.
I always have it on me. I got that shit on
You can
me.
keep that thing on you.
Like when I say it is long.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I had like the colors of the rainbow. You have different shades.
Yeah, there's also patterns as well.
Oh, give us some of your favorites.
Oh, some of my favorites get into like different materials. My absolute favorite is silver lame.
What is that?
Silver lame, you're definitely aware of this term, starfucker.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. And so on one side, so say for instance, if we're using fisting for an example.
Yes.
If you wear fist like red on your left side, it means that you are the fister, and if you wear it on the right side, you're the one who gets fisted.
Yes.
Right? So that's how like that works. So if you're wearing silver lame on your left pocket, it means you're the starfucker.
Right.
That you have sex with celebrities.
Yeah.
You wear it on the other side, it means you are a celebrity.
And you're open to sleeping with fans.
I guess, but the term is just like you're famous,
Right.
So you can just walk around with a silver lame hanky hanging out of your right pocket, being like, "Sorry guys, I'm really famous."
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd love if they still did that now and it was like just some lifestyle influencer with 4,000 followers just going,
"Sorry guys, clock the
"Have
hanky."
you seen this?"
Orange as well is my favorite. On one side, it means anytime, any place.
That's crazy.
Anytime, any place. And then the other side means no sex, thanks.
Oh,
No sex right now.
that's nice.
Which I think is like, do you have to wear that?
Yeah, you could just be like, no. So
They're like, I'm going to, oh, damn it.
oh, damn it.
Damn it, I was really going to get that guy.
And what was why were gay men using hankies?
Because at that time, this was like a time when queer people had to be like very secretive and very hidden around their communities and their sex, and there weren't really like people having to go to like public bathrooms, like nighttime parks, things that gay people definitely aren't still doing today. And so it was kind of a way for, and it was also back in that time, places like fetish clubs as well. A lot of like gay subculture was kind of filtered exactly through like fetish clubs and stuff. So the reason why I think a lot of those things are so correlated, why there is so many ways, like lists of things like this that like gay people are so into, is because like at its conception, like the gay community was built up in these same spaces. It's like these like hidden fetish, dark night club kind of vibes. And so it's just kind of a way for people to just like clock on really quickly to what you were into. Although I do think you got to be really nervous, right? Because if you're wearing like if you're like clocking the difference between like mauve and magenta across a dark nightclub, that's like a different kind of gay.
That's crazy.
You know?
I don't even know what mauve is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You'd be terrible at this.
I'd be on like, you're into this clearly.
Well, that's it.
And they're like, no, this was magenta the whole time.
You're like,
Going,
I'm...
but we're here now.
Yeah. And then also like, say like light blue is just like dick sucking.
Okay.
But if you confuse that with teal's cock and ball torture.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
Could you imagine? So you're being like, head on down there, go for it. And they start beating the fuck
go,
out of you. No. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was a good show. Really good show. I was really happy with it.
It's incredible. In your 2019 Perth Fringe show, Dad,
Gorgeous. Yeah. Let's
do
do
you
it.
think the performance was heightened or lacking due to the lighting design of Phoebe Pilcher, sorry.
I love Phoebe. Phoebe and I lived together for 2 years in Perth. But Phoebe didn't do the lighting.
So that's what she's listed as, the lighting designer.
In the 2019 production?
Yes, of Dad at the...
I thought Amelia did it.
We're going to have to go get this website updated because people like me are going to check these things.
No, the lighting was fantastic. The show was incredible.
Yeah. What was the show?
So it was our like very final thing for WAPO for my course was all about like writing and creating your own work. And so me and two friends of mine, Marshall and Isaac, we put together. So essentially what we had like about 120 pillows on the stage, dressed up in like big grey onesies and just took turns telling stories about our dads. And so like each person's stories, like the pillows would become like different sets, different props. So it was, like in the pillowcases, there were like different things.
That's
like,
very cool.
It was really, really cool. And it was really emotional as well because my dad came to one of the shows and it was like the final, it was like the opening night of the Whopper shows. And the opening night is always just students, but like they were all flying out the next day. So it was the only night that they could go. And all the other students had already seen like developments of it. So they kind of knew the show already. So everyone was just watching my dad watch the show.
Right.
And there's a whole part of the show that talks about how he cries like crazy. Like just at the drop of a hat, Dad'll start crying. And so like everyone would be like,
just checking.
and he was. He sat like second row middle, like direct eye contact.
Yeah.
But of course there was my last line of the show was I look him directly in the eyes and go, I love my dad. I actually talked about this on Community Notice Board the other day. And then what's funny is that like we were just before intermission and he went to go find a quiet place somewhere to finish crying.
Yeah.
But because these were all other students in the audience who were all also from interstate, who also hadn't all seen their dads for a while.
Oh my God.
There was like a line to give him a hug after the show. Because they were like, I haven't seen my dad in a while. Can I please have a hug? He was like, yep, come on.
That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
Isn't that lovely?
Oh my God, I just thought it'd be cool to ask you about a niche lighting design.
No,
that
it's really
beautiful.
It was really gorgeous. When we then took it to Perth Fringe at the Blue Room, which is a big theatre in Perth, and this one night I had this thing in the show called Never Dad I Ever, where we got everyone to stand up. We were like, all right, sit down if your dad like hasn't done this.
Yeah.
So it's like, who's got the most dad, you know? So it's all like, who says there's like, oh, I'm not sleeping, I'm just resting my eyes, shit like that, you know? And then one of them was like, have I ever heard my dad having sex? And like people said, blah, blah, blah. After the show, this girl comes up to us and she's like, oh my God, I love the show. Would have loved it more if my estranged mother wasn't sitting right behind me, who I haven't spoken to in 4 years. And we're like, oh, okay, shit.
What?
The next night, right, we did the show, we go to the artist bar. We're sitting there, this woman comes up to us, she's like, oh my God, I saw the show last night, really, really loved it, but my daughter was sitting in front of me who I haven't spoken to in 4 years, and we're like, oh my God.
So did they not know the other person was going to the show?
No, they had not spoken.
Wild.
And then she was like, in the moment where she sat down, she kept standing for hearing her dad having sex. She goes, it wasn't with me. It was on the woman he was cheating on me with.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh my God, you two need to talk.
Sounds like it was a very, like, opened up a lot of things for people.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
It was a great show.
Speaking of Whopper, do you still stay in touch with Sally Ostrowski these days?
You just... No?
No? Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. Just wondering. She was a classmate of yours?
No, she went to Whopper. She was in my class.
Oh.
She was just... There was a lot of... I was very popular.
Oh, yeah?
I was very popular.
Why were you popular?
Because I went to every party, and then I lived in one of the big party houses. So we were hosting parties. We were just like having a good time.
Any big house party stories?
Ambulance was called to my house once.
Okay.
And then my housemate yelled at me. And I got really upset about it.
For calling the ambulance?
No, because we shouldn't have been having the party.
Oh.
It was like pretty last second. We were like, someone needs to host this party. Someone else was going to. They dropped out last second. We need to do it.
Was it Sally Ostrowski?
Probably.
Did she drop out?
That cow.
It's classic Sally Ostrowski.
She's always doing this shit.
She's always... I've said that for years. Couple more shows of breaking left to go. Well, for now.
Yes.
We never know.
Who knows what's going to happen next?
Who knows?
Literally, who knows?
But, I mean, by the time this comes out on Wednesday, so we'll still have all the shows coming up. How are you feeling about that?
I'm really excited. The show is better than ever. Like, we've been doing it like all year. We started in March in Adelaide. And now it's October yet? It will be on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And now it's October. We're still doing it. Been with it from the very beginning. It's so much fun. But we've got 3 new cast members who are in the Hungry musical that Eden did. And now there's like actual dancers in the show, which is great because we're not dancers. We're just comedians. So like if you're thinking about coming to see it, go see it. Now's the time to see it. It's the best it's ever been.
I got to see it on your very last show in Sydney before you guys went off to Edinburgh.
Yeah.
I got to see it. I was sitting in the very back row. I'd like to think Eden saw me. I don't think she did. But
was that at the Darling Theatre?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm also coming on Sunday, I believe, the 3rd. I'm going on the 3rd. Friday. Cool. Yep. So, guys, if you're thinking of getting tickets, even if you don't give a fuck about the show, if you're like, I hate Jarryd Prain, I hate Ian McGovern, I hate really great, well-written, well-performed musicals, but you're just a fan of mine,
exactly.
Just come along for that.
If you're particularly not like a huge fan of musical theatre, it's really more of a comedy. And if you're not a fan of comedy, it's really more of a musical.
It is so funny. Like, it's... You always forget with musical theatre that it is... Even like the kind of serious productions are still really funny, but this one, because it is so based in comedy, it is like a laugh every line.
Yeah, it's nonstop, and like there's not really a moment where you really like lock in and get sad either. There's like there's some really important points being made as well, but it's all said in jest. It's all still really funny as well, and you'll see me doing my big song, which you didn't see last time.
Who did your big song last time?
Jake Howie.
Yes, that's right.
But this time I'm doing it.
Oh my God, are you...
I'm the inner voice.
Oh, shit.
I'm the gay one.
I'm so excited for this.
It's so much. I love doing it.
I'm so excited for this. Yeah, guys, get your tickets to Breaking. Do you have any other shows coming up in the meantime?
Not at all, but
anything you want to plug?
Follow me. Yeah. Praying the Gay away. Other than that, stay tuned. There is gonna be some stuff coming up. I'm getting into sports at the moment.
No way, what sports?
I'm trying to watch all of them. I'm trying to start from the beginning as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't want to miss an episode.
First episode of cricket back in 1884.
Exactly.
The first couple seasons are great. Drops off a little bit.
Yeah, it gets the writer's strike really fucked with it. But no, I'm truly genuinely trying to get into like sports commentating. That's my next plan.
You want to commentate a sport?
Yeah.
Do you know what I desperately want to bring you to? Professional wrestling.
I desperately want to go.
I will, next time I'm here for a PWA show, my good friends at PWA, I will bring you along to a show. I think you would. My God. I think you would eat it up.
I used to watch WWE all the time.
I still watch WWE all the time. I'm going to the WWE in Perth.
That's so exciting.
In 2 weeks. Shout out Netflix. Thanks, Netflix.
That's I know if it's still at the time, cut it if you want, but I have a KO account, and I started. Do you know what the Ocho is?
Remind me.
So the Ocho is like a branch of ESPN, where it's just like the most ridiculous sports. There's like roofball, which is just like a bunch of guys. Like it's filmed. There's an audience and there's like commentators throwing just like a football up on a roof.
I need to see this now.
There's Kajitsu.
I've seen Kajitsu.
Kajitsu is fantastic. It's just 2 guys sitting in the front of a car, and then they just have to fight.
Yeah, and they can like strangle each other with the seatbelt and stuff. Yep.
Slippery stairs.
Okay.
This is all on KO.
It's on KO?
Yeah, this is all on KO. Slippery stairs is just like this big kind of like jumping castle material staircase.
Yeah.
It's soapy, and there's people at the top with hoses, and they just have to climb it. And you can get physical as well. Like you can grab other people and throw them down. It's like Wipeout. Dog surfing was on there. Like there are so many good things on the Ocho.
Next week, what kind of gay is that? Sports on Ocho.
Yeah.
What kind of gay is dog surfing?
A furry, but like athletic furry.
Yeah. It's got a bit of muscle.
The ones that wear the head, but nothing else.
Yeah.
Have you seen those ones? The really ripped furries.
Of course I have.
I haven't.
We have a furry on the wall here.
I'm gonna goon.
Jarryd Prain, I love you so much. You're so funny. Thank you for filling on such
Thank you so much
notice.
for having
You're
me.
absolutely hilarious in Breaking the Musical.
Oh, thank you.
You're absolutely hilarious in person. Go get tickets to the show. Get tickets to our live show, 26th of October, Bootleggers. Thank you so much for being on the show.
I'll be there.
I hope
I'll be
so.
there at the show. Gorgeous.
Guys,
Thank you. Love you.
Love you. Miss you. Bye.